Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is D. In today's video, we're going to take a look at one of my favorite actors, definitely one of my favorite villains, one of my favorite movie villains of all time. And what I mean by villain, Brian Cox is always, for the most part, he's a villain, but he's not a out front villain. He always plays that mastermind. He's the villain at the top. He's usually the top villain. He's the main conspirator. He's the pimp behind the wheel, so to speak. When you watch Brian Cox on screen, he is the bad guy, but he's hardly ever the out front bad guy. He's always the bad guy behind the bad guy. And that's why I like Brian Cox. He's a very good actor. And he's very enjoyable on screen, and he does what he do very well. So without further ado, let's take a look at some films that stars Brian Cox. Starting with Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Reds 2. This one was really good. I enjoyed this one. This one was very different. Strange but True. X2. He was in a couple of these Jason Bourne movies. Chain Reaction. He was really good in this one. Him and Morgan Freeman. Of course, Keanu. Braveheart. Long Kiss Goodnight. The Ring. Zodiac. Kiss the Girls. Definitely in this one he was good. Troy. The Glimmer Man. The Corruptor. Manhunter. Blood. Red Eye. He wasn't a bad guy in this. He's not a bad guy in everything, but most of the stuff he's in, he's a bad guy. And he was in a season of Deadwood. So let's run everything back and close out Brian Cox. Deadwood. Red Eye. Blood. Manhunter. The Corruptor. Glimmer Man. The Glimmer Man. Troy. Kiss the Girls. Zodiac. The Ring. The Long Kiss Goodnight. Banger. Braveheart. Banger. Chain Reaction. The Bourne series. X2. Strange but True. Reds 2. Reds. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So that's everything I got in my collection starring Brian Cox. Short video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.